Okay, great.
I came back here and jumped in the coffee shop, but it might be kind of loud.
Okay. Ready to roll.
Okay, so what all items would you like me to go over? Are we just going over the ROI?
I can't see your screen.
You're about to.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. So, okay, let's just, I'm not very good at numbers, but like if you can just go each line by line, that would be, so the upfront cow cost is 119 for the, it's a preload, right?
Correct. So that $119, uh, $119 is the device.
Uh-huh.
It is all the software, all of the support, all of the for everything in your lot management while you have the vehicle. And it also includes 1 year on the app for the consumer.
You're fading in and out.
I'm wondering if I'm. Let me see if I can change this. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
I'm wearing my headphones because I thought that might.
Oh yeah, this your voice is pretty good. It was just that you just faded out for a second. I'll let you know when I don't hear anything.
Okay.
Okay.
So essentially, that the model that everyone is using is they go ahead and do a transfer fee cost to the customer for that 1 year since they've already paid for the 1 year. They want the customer to be able to take advantage of it. So the 119 includes the device, all the support, everything for you guys while you have the vehicle on the lot, and for the consumer 1 year on the app. That's the total cost for that whole thing.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
The upsell cost, okay, if they want to do more years, so 2 additional years of service, your cost on that is $99. If you wanted to do only 1 more year, so making it a 2-year total, that number would go to $84.
Got it.
And so it goes 84, 99, 114. So it basically is $15 more per year, and you can do that all the way up to 7 years if you have somebody a long contract.
How many dollars per year?
15 $15 per year additional. So the initial extra 1 year is $84.
Okay.
2 years is 99. 3 years is 114.
Got it. Okay, so this is over and above the 119, right?
Correct.
Got it.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then an initial installation is 45, just because of all of the people we're sending in, and the support and training and all the stuff that happens with that, and that includes installing the devices on every single vehicle.
So that is exclusive of the 119.
Correct. That is in addition to the 119.
Okay, got it. So what is this incentive? Can we put a sales incentive here?
Yes.
Okay, and
So,
for parts, in case of parts, can we put, let's say, F&I over here?
Yeah, so sometimes we have people that will do, they'll say, okay, we're going to do, we're going to sell it at, whatever you decide to sell it for, but we want to incentivize the customer. So let's say, see down here where it says addendum amount, $299, right here.
Uh-huh.
So let's say you did $349, okay?
Uh-huh. What is, no, let's go back here. I got that part. So in place of parts, I can have F&I, right?
I mean, the parts is usually if you're going to be ordering, um, let's say you're a large company and you have 1,000 units, but you want to order 1,300 because you want 300 in inventory so you can install them as you have new vehicles coming in. That's just a place where you can give parts $5 or whatever per device for managing that inventory. Does
Got
that
it.
make
Got it.
sense?
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. All right.
So if you wanted to incentivize your team for selling this,
Mm-hmm.
you could move like that 249 to 299, sorry, to 349, and then you could put an incentive in here for $50. You know
Got
what I
it.
mean?
All right.
Then it doesn't really change the numbers besides what you're getting, back to your.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay. Okay. So now addendum sales. Penetration rate on Kahu addendum sales. That is like 80% of 50 cars?
Correct. So if you sell 50 cars a month, what we're seeing on average is whatever the car sales are. If you're using that addendum model, our average partner is doing 80% penetration on that. Now we have
Okay.
some doing well over 90. We have a couple doing 100%
Mm-hmm.
because they're just like it's on there, they're taking it. But if you're doing the soft sell and just saying, hey, we want to move the benefits of this along to the customer,
Mm-hmm.
along to use it, you can take advantage of the insurance benefits and slow vehicle and all
Got
that.
it. Got it.
Then that's about 80%. And then we're seeing of that 80%, about 25% of those customers are upgrading from that 1 year to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years.
Got it. So what is this addendum amount? 349.
So the addendum amount, I just moved that because we were talking about the incentive for the salesperson. So you can set this wherever you want. Your cost on the device is going to be the 119 plus the 45, okay,
Uh-huh.
for the install. So you can set that addendum amount at whatever you want.
No, 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 no.
At that,
Hold on. Isn't it supposed to calculate my cost in the sense 119 plus the incentive that I give to the sales and the F&I and the
yep,
installation cost?
yep, yep, calculates all of that into the bottom line profit.
No, but like you've got a hard figure on addendum amount. Why is that?
Well, that's just what most of our partners use. We don't have any kind of hard. This number can be changed to whatever you want it to be.
No, but what is it? Is it the total cost?
No, the addendum amount is what the dealerships are selling it to the customers for the 1 year that already comes with it.
But I thought the MSRP for upsell is 499. I thought that was the number.
That's in F&I. They're two separate parts. So what our partners are doing is they're taking any of this profit between whatever they sell at the addendum amount, 1 year, what their cost is, and they're keeping that up front in the sales department. Then it goes to F&I, and F&I, like in this example, they would sell 2 extra years at $499 with a $99 cost, and there would be a $400 profit for F&I.
No, so but I'm sorry about this, but like I can't wrap my head around the addendum amount. Is this are you talking about a sales incentive here or what?
No, okay, so just think of it this way: on the window sticker,
Uh huh.
you know how dealers will have, if they added door edge guards
Got
or
it. Got it. Got it.
paint protected. There's
Yeah.
an amount there that they sell that for.
Uh huh.
This would say Kahoot transfer fee $299. That's what you would charge to the customer to cover your cost and make a little additional money. You don't have to be at $299. We have people do it at $249 to $399.
No, but like,
You can do it.
but isn't it clashing with the MSRP? I mean, if we are selling it at 499, what are we selling? We are selling it for 3 years at let's say 499, right? So what is this? Where does this addendum amount come from? I mean, like, what is the justification for it if I'm selling it at 499?
Well, you're selling 1 year at $2.99.
Ah, okay, got it, got it, got it.
You're selling 1 year at $2.99. And
Okay,
then they're just
okay.
getting 1 year. They go into F&I going, okay, I have this product. I got a year of this service. I get the device and all the benefits and everything. It's $2.99. And then they go to F&I, and F&I says, hey, you have a 5-year loan. You want to go ahead and upgrade your Kahoo to 5 years. It would be an extra whatever you set that at. Your cost would be, 129 additional for 5 years.
Okay, okay, okay. Upsell units per month. Okay, penetration rate of multiple years, 25%. Is this a number? It's an arbitrary number, the penetration rate on a Kahu upsells?
Yes, this is our averages that we see. We have people that do. I mean, we have people that do it. Don't even give an option for a 1 year. They
Mm-hmm.
do 3 years only and put it on the addendum and just sell it at one price for $6.99 to everybody and do 92% penetration. So it just depends on how you want to do it.
I see. Okay. So you upsell units per month, that's also arbitrary. Oh, it's coming out from the 25. Okay, got it. Okay, so let's go further. Monthly F&I profit.
Okay. Um, okay. So down here in the monthly F&I profit, then with these numbers plugged in, your total monthly revenue, because you've got that, we're figuring that you're keeping the cost of the install in house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your total revenue is 15,000, but your profit after you pay for everything per month would be 8,000 additional
Got it.
at this moment.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. So in case let's say that you train our people, all right? So
Yep.
our guys are trained now. We can give them, let's say, 10, $15 because it takes, let's say, 15 minutes or so to put it in. So
Right?
we can for installation it can go from 45 to then $15, right?
Yeah, yeah. Or let's say, let's say you gave them, $20, whatever,
Yeah. Got it.
whatever you decide.
Okay.
And as you change that, obviously you see then
Yeah.
your monthly profit goes up.
Yeah. So in the first part in incentive row, I can add the incentive for sales and F&I together.
Correct. Yes, absolutely.
What is the industry norm for the sales, and what is the industry norm for F&I? Do F&I get more, or do the salespeople get more?
Uh, I wish there was a norm. I would, if I had to guess at a norm, I would say that a norm for the salesperson to have it, the 1 year to sell up front, a norm for them is a $20 spiff.
Uh huh.
Okay. F&I, if they get them to upgrade, uh, F&I's more norm is about a $40 spiff.
Oh,
They
okay.
they're all over the board. I have some people that do $10 to sales. I have people that do $100 to sales because they've adjusted the pricing
Mm-hmm.
pricing accordingly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Can you go to the additional impact tab? No, the additional.
Oh, sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure, sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure, sure. Yeah, the additional impact tab is this is something that is fairly recent, and we have a ton of data, of actual data to support the other part. But
Okay.
this is another way to calculate ROI.
Okay.
Okay, mileage-based service reminders. If you have a service program, you know you're going to, by being able to send a push notification to the consumer's app at certain mileages to remind them to come into service, you're going to increase that fixed ops, by, let's say, 5%, because you're going to get some additional business there.
Got it.
That's a new enough thing. I don't have quantifiable data to say this is what our dealers are doing.
Okay,
yet
got
because
it.
it's only been 6 months.
Okay, all right, got it. Okay, and the model tab. Oh, that's just the it's just doing the calculations here.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay, Matt, I've been looking at this for. Okay, now this is off the record. Okay,
Okay.
so I personally have a dealer auction license. All right,
Uh-huh.
and I've been supplying cars to from here to San Diego, and a whole bunch of dealers. And so if I wanted to sell this, what do you think? What would I be getting?
You do mean if you wanted to sell it to
Yeah, I got
other dealers?
because like I said, I have an auction license. All right, I buy cars, I sell cars to other dealers also. I go to Mannheim, and so my point is like I know a lot of dealers I've been giving cars to, and you know how the business is in the auto industry. You gotta give something to the who, all right, and that's when they buy the car. You know that,
Are you
right?
right? So are you talking about giving them a single
No,
device?
no, 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 no. If I sell
So
this program to
oh,
my
so
to the guys I have a personal relationship with, because you like I said, you since you've been in the industry, you know how things work. All right.
so if
So
we
they make
we
about
have a
three.
referral program. I
They
think you're talking about a referral program.
yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah. Hmm.
get us in front of so if you get us in front of a decision maker for a dealership,
Uh huh.
and that dealership preloads all their inventory,
Uh huh.
we 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 kick you a check. I need to double check and make sure marketing hasn't changed it and it hasn't gone up, but I know it's at least $1,000 check.
No, no. Is it based on the number of cars or is it a flat fee?
Oh, you know how it works, man. Everything is negotiable.
Uh huh. Okay. Okay, now, now, my question to you is, like I said, is off the record because you know what I'm going to ask you. Now, I know a lot of, I said that in the beginning. You know how things work in the auto industry. You tell them which car to buy, even although they got videos and cameras and everything, the franchise dealers at the auction, but you know, personal relationships. They tell you which line to go to and which one to buy the car, and
Right,
they get they sit back at home and they get 300 to 400 bucks right per car.
right.
So my point is that like, what kind of an incentive can I give them to get in, to put it in, do for all their cars?
As far as like are you talking about some kind of like a sign-on bonus, or what?
Nah, I mean they'll want something, man. Come on.
Well, they get the benefit of the solution on top of the
Well,
ability
that
to make
that's
bonus
for
money.
the owners. I'm talking about the decision maker, who is the manager, who is either the service manager or the GM. Like the guys who purchase cars, they get money. I mean, you know that, all right?
Oh yeah, man, we can work that out. If there needs to be, if uh, if there
They
is
want
some,
something on every car, and
I know,
right now they're making
I
three to
know,
four hundred bucks per car.
right on a car sale, right? Yeah,
Now I'm talking about when they buy my cars.
right, right. Yeah, when they purchase a whole vehicle, this obviously doesn't have that much cost per device involved as a whole car, but we can work in something where, like, I think you're talking about. Let's say we did the deal with someone and they wanted an incentive where every single time, um, a device was sold through, or once they hit a certain percentage of sales, let's say they hit, we install the devices. Every time one is sold through at more than 1 year, once the percentage of sell through hits 20%, we kick them back $5 retro per device. If it's 30%, it's $10 retro. I'm just quoting these
Yeah,
numbers.
I got it. I got
But,
it.
but you know what I mean. We can set something up like that for you. We know that people, are if they are the decision influencers and can get us, the deal essentially,
Hmm.
and we need to kick back some money to them based upon either tiers or based upon a flat amount per device sold. We can absolutely take a look.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Do you guys, by the way, do you like? Can I tell them that like they do white labeling also?
Yeah,
How much do you charge for that?
I don't have anybody I jumped over from another division about 4 months ago. I just have 16 years of car business experience, so I'm I know our platform and product well, but I would need to find that out because I haven't been asked that question on this side of the
Got it.
house.
No worries. No
So
worries. Okay. All
I can
righty.
I can find out for you though.
All right. Thanks, man. I got this now. Let me have a meeting. I will get back to you by Monday then. I appreciate you taking time out.
Okay, no problem. If I haven't heard from you by
Just give me a call. Give me a call. You have my number.
11 or so on Monday, I'll
Yep.
give you a buzz.
Sounds good. Thanks. Thanks, man.
Okay,
All right.
thanks, Mo.
Bye.
Have a good